Offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40. Cuts back right. And the cutback. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 74 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That's an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's third down. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. To throw is Prescott. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. A first down throw for Prescott. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It leads to second and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Back to you. Max 57. 57's mine. Hey, that's good. That's good. Out. There we go. Kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line in. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. On track. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
We're going to 54. Strip that ball. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
From the 35 on second down. Prescott, he's going to get this to Austin, complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to grade the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Now Prescott. Forced out to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. And they're going to stop him here short of the goal line with the flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision. The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on second and goal.
47. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Coming. 26.
Prescott from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Here's Prescott. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Forbath will put this one through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6? That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On first down, here's Breida. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
11. Hey, gun. Press them. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
They run with Breida. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
11. 20.
On third down, a run from Breida. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
13. Hey, exit. I got you, son. Mark 55. I got you.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Going up top. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
We got this.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Here we go.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Breida. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
I got this.
Garoppolo on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. This is Breida. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Hey, alert! General West! 21. 11. Hey, watch it! Hey, gun! Man!
Here's Mostert, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
55, come on, 55. Hey, Steve 6.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. There would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Hey, kill! 27, 26.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Prescott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Forbath, the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. A big play there for the Niners. 57 yards on the ground. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Now Mostert. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold with the extra point, and that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. 3rd down here.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. 23 yards on the play. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3, 66. Bullet, half. We're going to 53. 26.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. as big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Go, get out there, get out there. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Prescott to throw it. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. On first down, it's Elliott, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Shift. Kill. Check line 33. Check. Hop on. Stop here, D. 49. Check 49. Gun. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Here we go 47. Hey, check line 33. Check line 33. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up. 26.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. Cooper's got it. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. And with that, they still have a chance, partner.
Yeah, if that ball's knocked away, this game is probably over. But guess what? We still got some ball to play.
47.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott trying to run inside, but nothing there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Under.
Prescott to throw. It's caught. Cooper. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So now it all rests on the foot of Kai Forbath. And it is good! He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.